It's just a reflection, and I still move with feeling aside. And it's the tyranny of questioning. Ring the diving bell. I'm further down, I'm nearly out, I'm deeper down the well. I'm hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates.
Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between Sydney and Essendon. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, the SCG. Playing conditions pretty good. Might get a bit dewy later on. Just some fine rain falling, which could make things a little bit scrappy for this match. A few empty seats in the crowd. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Sydney set to take on Essendon in this exhibition match tonight. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Today's game will be decided by the Essendon defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
A big reception for the home side. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains of both sides. We're just moments. Bellchambers thumps it clear. Shield can't hold on to the tackle. Clears the congestion. Franklin gathers it now. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hunter.
He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. The first goal of the match. Thrashes it. The loose ball picked up. Missed the target. He gets his hands on the footy. Stringer on the ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Umpire circling and pings him. Shield sticks the tackle.
Big tackle.
This kick to square it up. Just sneaks in from behind. Essendon produced the margin. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Doesn't take the mark. Hewitt gets in the way. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Bellchambers won the hit out. Handball's out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Finds a bit of room to mark. Ends up with Papley. They can create from this. He decides to go for home. Sydney have the lead by Hurley, looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Got boot to ball. Hacking it out of there. Trying to avoid everything out there. Looks up with the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. The kick from Heppel. McGrath takes the mark. Uncontested. Did well not to confuse himself. Kick by Shield. Does well to keep it in play.
Great tackle.
The ball finds itself to the boundary. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. McKeon clears the contest. Able to release the kick. Good grab there from Mills. Slams it on the boot. Ambrose had it, lost it, gains some territory. Ball gets cut off. Wrong onto the ball. Papley finds his man on the move. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Mills going for number one. A drop punt through the goals. He's excited about that one. Sydney have kicked back-to-back goals. A hot start from Sydney. Heaney is streaming past and gets the footy. A strong pack mark.
Sydney have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
He drives it. Hurley runs after the ball. Ball picked up. There'll be a ball up close to goal. McKeon with a big fist on it. Snaffled up by Guelphy. And he stepped over the boundary line. McKeon heading to the bench. Ball tossed back in. Thumped clear. McGrath dug out the loose ball. Movement by hand. Franklin slips high and gives away the free kick. Open opportunity for Guelphy. Moves it by foot. Mechanic leading the race to the loose ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Parker takes aim. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Smiles all round. Sydney could kick the last 3 goals. A fast start by Sydney. One down. Bellchambers comes away with the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Ball off hands. Manages to keep it in play. Sard hacking it out of there. Ends up marking uncontested. Parrish just through it. Goes by foot. It's marked by Heaney. He's put it out on the full. Zaharakis puts it on the boot. Sard looks to get onto the football. Guelphy throws the ball away. Good opportunity for Sydney to put a goal through here. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Missed from behind. Sydney 20 play Essendon 1. Unsure of their next move. Turned it over. Intervening brilliantly was Zaharakis. That kick just beyond him. Sydney by 20 points. Teammates break for him. Hurley plays it to himself. Moves the ball out of defence. Zaharakis over the top. Uses it now. Collected by Cutler, using every ounce of energy he has left. McKenna keeps it moving. Collects the loose ball. The ball in the hands of Heaney. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts it on the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Marked by Cutler. Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. Heaney moves it now. Ball spills. Scoops it up. Sinclair kicks in heavy traffic. Spent that one before he earned it. Decides to kick. A mark by Ambrose. Uses it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. An easy grab for Cutler. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Keeps the kick low. Well taken at ground level with a driving kick. He gets above the crowd. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a strong mark. Naismith goes with the kick. Spills the mark. Tough ball to handle. Goes by hand. They can link up now. He's got the football now. Hands that ball to the opposition. McKenna manufactures a handball. Picking it up was Hayward. Hook it there to mop up. Links with hands. Shield making his way onto the field. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Now we've got a ball up. Sinclair guides it down. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. Franklin just threw it. Puts boot to ball. Finds the loose ball. Redmond hurried kick. Taylor heads for home. Moved on by Rogg. That one rams into the post. Sydney lead by 21. Hurley deciding where to go with the kicking. Spears the ball. McGrath wins the marking contest. Goes with the kick. Nice hands. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark. Sinks the slipper into it. He takes the mark. 45 metres out. Heaney gives it a ride. Misses everything with that kick. Heaney puts it out on the full. Drives it out of defensive 50. Good body work to win the mark. Saad drives the kick. Doing well with the mark. He spears the ball. Takes a nice mark. Hooker elects to kick. And the mark will be paid. Chose to kick it. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Good mark. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Sydney should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Sydney are controlling the possession and they're using...
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Tap down. Merritt with the ball. Parrish takes a strong mark. Pumps it inside 50. Terrific mark there. Lloyd uses it by foot. Takes it well. Rampy kicks it. Found space for an easy mark.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The kick from Kennedy. Good mark there. Rampy kicks it. Brand needs to live.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Goes with the kick. Hurried kick. Slams it on the boot. Franklin moves it now. Hook kick was taken high in the tackle. Hook kick has resources out wide. Ambrose found some space and marked. Nobody can hold on here. Goes off the ground. Just gets it onto the boot. Dug out the loose ball. He might kick a goal. Goal! He acknowledges the crowd. The Swans have kicked the last 4 goals. 27 points the difference. Belchambers thrashes it. Shield under pressure now.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hewitt slams it onto the boot. Going for goal number 2. Offline for a behind. Lead is now 28. Hurley ready to bring it back into play. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He has the ball. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. He goes it alone. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Sydney with a handy break. They lead Essendon 30-1. Takes the mark all by himself. Redmond kicks hard along the boundary line. The ball finds Ambrose. He gains possession. Rock looking to put through another goal. The Swans by 5 goals.
Sydney are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Papley pumps the ball long. He gives chase to the footy. Smith running off for a break. Ball up calls. Winning it was Belchambers. Slams it onto the boot. Cutler scoops it up quickly onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Gets a hand in. Picked up by McDonald, Tip and Woody. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Just kicks it long. Drops the ball. Parker just too high with the tackle. Move it on. Sard can bring the fans alive with this kick. He celebrates hard after that. The Bombers now only trail by 24.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Sinclair won the hit out. Hacks it out of there. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The umpire will ball it up. Sinclair got a fist to it. McKernan with a penetrating handball. Gives it, don't argue. The handball now from McGrath. Has a man running for him. Intercepted. It's a turnover. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. McKernan channels a long kick. Just gave it away. Kennedy handballs out into space. Parker has a teammate on the move. Hewitt spears the ball over the top of the pack.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Sinclair just swats it away. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats it. Taylor gets on the end of this. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard.
Sydney have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. With a driving kick. Sard marks in a bit of space. A spearing kick. Great mark under pressure. 50 metres out. Heaney goes for home. The mark has been taken. 20 metres from home. Move it on. Clark going for number 1. Celebrating hard. Sydney by 31. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Dug out by Sinclair. Releases the handball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Always look like a behind. Sydney starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 39-7. Sard with an easy mark. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from that tackle.
A great defensive effort.
He takes aim. Almost missed his boot with the kick. That kick goes out on the full. Works it from the back half. They chase after the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. A piercing kick from Sard. McKenna marks uncontested. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Marking in space with Redmond. Drives it long. The mark is taken by McGrath. Clears the danger for now. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Taylor earns a free kick. Going for goal number 1. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 10 metres out. Move it on. Clark couldn't convert that chance. Once again, they failed to convert these chances. Sydney lead Essendon 40-7. Hurley looking to bring it back into play. McKenna determined to reach the ball. Going for goal number 1. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Sinclair loved kicking that one. Sydney doing well at the moment. Bellchambers aims for his man on the ground. With the ball now. Finds a way to keep it alive. Fantastic nurses at home. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Bombers behind by 33. Hammers it. Gathered by Kennedy. Hewitt gets in a good position. Gets into some space to mark this. Clark will have to put everything into this one. He goes for broke. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Slams it home. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney lead is now 39. Bellchambers slaps it away. Awkwardly got the handball out. Just handballs into space. Melican just gets it onto the boot. Taylor marks in a bit of space. Got boot to ball. Hooker runs after this one. Knew what was coming. Hands that ball to the opposition. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
Catholic making the lead bigger. Congratulated by his teammates.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Essendon are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Releases the handball. Parker slick with the hands. Saad has the ball. A low stabbing kick. Townsend marks it. Gets a quick kick away. You've seen the half now, Gaz. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Essendon need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Won it down. Manages to get a hand away. Has it now. Hooker unable to hold on. A good mark under the circumstances. Saad sends one up towards the wing. Keeps it moving. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Probing kick inside the 50. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Toss back into play. Rampy takes it well. Does well to get it out. Kennedy keeps coming. Finding the loose ball was Merritt. The umpire will ball it up. Sinclair just slaps it down. There's someone on the ground. I think it's McGrath. Out on the full. Stringer coming on. Uses it now. The ball rolls across the line. Umpire tosses it in. Punched away. Saad decides to soccer it. The ball spills from the tackle. Fantasia puts it on the boot. Guelphy just gets a boot to it. Looks to move it by foot. This kick to keep some hope alive. Off the ground, he's kicked the goal. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? He loved that one. Tap came from Bellchambers. Rushes with the kick. Intercepts the ball well. Decides to go to the middle. Doesn't hold on to the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Heaney doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Here's a chance for Shield. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Clears the contest. We'll get a stoppage. Bellchambers with a punch. Takes possession. Oh, they have to take those opportunities. Margin in a really tricky situation. McDonald Tippenwoody collects the loose ball. Squeezes out a handball. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Move it on. Bellchambers with a big chance to convert here. Essendon trying to get back to a manageable score. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Gets it away under pressure. Goes through for a behind. Margin in a really tricky situation. Couldn't snaffle it. Just put it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Tapley runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guides it down. Franklin gets right on his face.
Outstanding pressure. Great attack on the ball carrier.
Opportunity for Zaharakis. Decides to kick. Nice mark under pressure. Puts it on the boot. Franklin takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Clears the contest. Found a way to keep balance. Easily takes the mark. Stringer drives the kick. Brand does well to mark. Goes by foot. What an incredible mark.
Oh, that's a big grab.
Lobs the handball. Parker unloads one towards goal. Clark marks uncontested. 10 metres out. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Inaccuracy costing them again. Sydney, by 37.
Sydney have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Kick by Stringer. Reed with a chance to light things up. Hewitt kicks an incredible goal off the ground. That's his first. They get around him after that effort. The lead is now 43.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Essendon have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
A clean pickup. A chance for Fantasia. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Essendon still a fair way back here. Taps it down. Sard looks in need of a spell. Releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Puts boot to ball. He has to hold on to those. Rampy not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Landed in his back on this occasion. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
The Swans have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
McKernan got him high there.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Rampy elects to kick. Heppel missed an opportunity to mark. The ball goes to ground. Naismith throws the ball away. He drives it. Gets into a good position to take that. He wins possession. Missed the target. Mills collects it. Takes possession. He has the ball.
Great tackling technique.
Linking by hand. Zaharakis soccers the kick. Clark uses it by foot. Malikan can link up through hands. Quickly onto the boot. Heppel is blowing hard after that effort. Takes the mark. McKenna with a chance if he can keep his cool. Chose to kick it. Puts on a big hit. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Naismith with the hit. Now we'll get a ball up. Naismith won the tap. Clean from the half volley. McKenna with the mark. McKenna has resources out wide. McGrath gets on the end of this. Parker goes off the ground. Hayward wins the foot race. Scoops up the ball. It's a turnover. Saad gives it off. And now they go. The boundary line wins this race. And the umpire will throw it in. Ball back into play.
Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Quick hands, and they could be away here. Townsend gets on the end of that handball. Smith knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Margin, in a really tricky situation, decides to play on. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Bellchambers slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Essendon have kicked the last 2 goals. Essendon close the gap to 30. Wins the ruck duel. Gets on the end of this. Picked up now. Moves it by foot. Saad goes off the ground. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Saad failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He gives it a ride. Picked off the deck. Ball gets cut off. He can take off after that handball. Redmond gets the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Sydney lead by 31. Weighing up the options now. Hurley decides to go to himself. Looks up with a kick. Penetrating handball. McKenna quickly onto the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Tips it towards Sydney. Ahead going into the final turn. They lead by 31.
Sydney fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory.
Can't take possession. Anything you can see, Gary?
Sydney are on.
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. McKernan short by hand. Turned it over. Dug it out. Handballs. At full stride, receives the handball. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Essendon now only trail by 30. Cleanly picked up. He looks like he needs a spell. Kicks to the square. Intercepted by Bellchambers. Stringer going for number 1. Just hits the post and a minor score. The Bombers trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. A chance to reload the attack now. Stringer a long way out. He likes his chances from here. No issues with that drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Essendon. Essendon reduced the margin. Thumped by Bellchambers. Kennedy gets a quick kick away. Applying the physical pressure. Gets it away. Hooker brushed off easily. Rourke sends it into space. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Can't take the mark. Wins the race to the ball. This is Heaney. What a fantastic goal. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney doing well at the moment. Sinclair thumped it clear. Taken by Guelphy. Rushes with the kick. Lining up for goal number 4. Kicks it straight into the behind post. Looking to rebound with this kick. Finds a target. Hewitt goes with the kick. A great mark taken there. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Got boot to ball.
Pushing the back.
Danaher landed in his back on this occasion. Kicks it out of the back 50. Drops the mark. Hewitt needs to lift.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Stringer heads onto the ground. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Thrown in now. Swats it. Danaher picks up the loose ball. McDonald, Tip and Woody rushes with the kick. Just gave it away. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. They would have loved to get that one. Essendon behind by 28.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Look at them. Thumps it clear. Merritt grabbed it clean. Spins past the tackler. Fights the good fight. Merritt throws the ball away. Tries to gain some territory. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Just got the hands in the back there.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Can he put it through? It always looked close, but hits the post. It goes through for yet another behind. The margin is 23. Hurley searching for a teammate. Ambrose hangs on to that one. Slams it on the boot. Ball collected.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Punches it clear. He gains possession. Kennedy going for number one. He'll be kicking himself for missing that. The Swans lead by 24. Hurley players move as they look to provide an option. Puts it on the boot. Picks it up. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't complete the mark. Brings it out of the pack. Shield did well to win that ball. 40 metres out.
Okay.
Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number one. Never on target and a behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Looks to move it by foot. The ball goes over the line. We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Big thump from Belchambers. Gets it out of congestion. It's been a great game from McDonald, Tip and Woody.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Sees it out of play. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
My ball, says the umpire. Belchambers gets onto the ball. Fantasia fires it up to the square. Essendon behind by 22. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself, putting his skills on display. Elects to kick. He couldn't hang on. Intercepted. What a kick, and he puts it through. Back. Belchambers thumps it forward. Guelphy gets it out of congestion. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with the kick. Ball gets cut off. He's got the footy in his hands. Has it now. Lloyd heads to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Sees off the tackler. Missed the target. Is in his possession. Fantasia used the body to take that mark. Moves the ball by foot. Danaher couldn't keep his hands on it. Fighting hard was Melican with the ball now. Thrashes it. The ball spills to Parker. Slick with the hands. Put his body on the line. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Cutler celebrates with the fans. Just 2 goals in it.
They're looking more dangerous inside. Sydney have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
He's got the football now. He looks like he needs a spell. Hits the target by hand. Parrish is getting the ball again and again. Danaher will be upset with that. Looking for options now. Marks now and can send it back. Shield going for number 1. Unfortunately lets them down there. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. Just under 2 goals the difference. Mills to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. He flicks it over. Goes by hand to Clark. Off the deck. Well collected. Townsend will be the recipient of the free. Looking to kick goal number 2. That one will really lift them.
Yes, Hutto.
He celebrates hard after that. That's 4 in a row for Essendon. Essendon reduced the margin. Hammers it. The ball spills to Parrish. Picked up by Stringer. Collected by Lloyd. Kicks out of the congestion. Doing well to intercept that kick. Stabs at the kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball. Danaher spills it. Intercepted. Hooked the kick wide. And a behind. They are really struggling in front of goal. Essendon now only trailed by 1. Considering the options on the kick-in, decides to play on now. Works the ball out of the 50. Stands tall and marks. Decides to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Sard. Loses control of the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. Chose to kick it. Hewitt grabs that one. 45 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Lucky to score with that shot. The Swans doing well at the moment. Searching for a teammate. Hurley struggling to run at the moment. Sinks the slipper into it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Melican drops the mark. Rides out the tackle. Is in his possession. Guelphy having a big game.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Got hands to it. McKenna gives away a free for in the back. With a driving kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Goes off the ground. Danaher gets the loose ball. Just got the hands in the back there. Unable to put that one through. And they continue to miss these opportunities. Sydney have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
It was just an extraordinary game of footy, and while both sides had their chances, Sydney took theirs when they needed to. Sydney come away victorious with 10-15-75 to 10-14-74.
That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
Cheer, cheer the red and the white, honor the name by day and by night. Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win over all, while her loyal sons are marching onward to victory.
And a Rexy burning to the barrel of this beast on a jet ski surfing. I keep on it. Dig these steeps, the creek and speak sonic. The waves that I'm making capsize canoes. You can bathe in the wake to baptize your crew. When I'm down by the river, banging from Sydney. Hand on my outboard, banging my dinghy. Streams run free all over the globe. Still water runs deep, so go with this flow. As long as the Amazon, as deep as the Congo. The heart of the party, the beats on the bongo. A bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, learn how to swim, where the records play and wash away all stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up, well let's go. Come on, and let go. Yeah, the fun house is open, and now the sundown's approaching. The boat shed is where I live it up all day, and magic mushrooms litter the walkway. To a gum tree swing for the hot sun, where we fish off the dock with a shotgun, and a BMX track out the back, not giving a shit. With a pig on the spit, and you can bet your bottom dollar there's a two. We got the backyard looking like the wrong zoo, with the fluoro skyline, bats in the distance. Facts, you won't catch Max doing dishes. We got an AK, shooting clay pigeons, and Ism on the decks banging grave diggers. And if the cops come and stop the beat, that's when I let a pack of ridgebacks off the leash. Down by the river, learn how to swim, where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up, well let's go. Come on, and let go. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up, well let's go. Come on, and let go. It's a time on the clock when the train goes, so I glide off the pot on a rainbow. See my sight at the top of the Range Road, and I'm right on the dot when I aim, bro. I just ride down the block wearing plain clothes, with the eye of a croc killing cane toads. When I'm live in the spot of the main grove, I love to hear the whole crowd say, and not a second of silence. B&E worldwide repping the island. It's so lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing, so go nuts like a rockin' in a silo. Drunk in a dinghy, acting like pirates. Both had rocked once, Macca got violent. Bad to the bone on a Hunzo classic, while kids backflip on a jumbo macho. Bounce and let your hair down, up the body count and let off spare rounds. But don't hurt no one, and don't touch my purse, so punk. So, take it from me, I stay on the top when they're shaking the tree. Yeah, and in a matter of minutes, no matter the limit, I rap and I rip it, so you know Big Macca done did it. Down by the river, learn how to swim, where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and up, well let's go. Come on, and let go.
Listening out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Sink in, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around, give in. You're not talking straight. Lay back, sink in. You're not talking straight.
Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Thanks for joining us for... Thumped clear. A quick handball from Cornelio. Simply outplayed his opponent. Himmelberg will kick from beyond the 50. He drives it towards goal. He's missed it. May unsure of the next move. Great mark in the pack. Bangs it on the boot now. Nice work from Tomlinson. He drives it. Takes that one strongly. Uses it now. Marks in a bit of space. Kicks it out of the back half. A strong pack mark. Tomlinson elects to kick. Great grab. Moves it by foot. Couldn't take it. Gets a quick kick away. Cornelio dug it out. Cornelio will be the recipient of the free. Goes with the kick. Taylor takes a strong mark. Call moves it by hand, and now they're away. A goal will see Melbourne take the lead. Drop punt, finds its way home from McDonald. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He's excited about that one. Jacob got in the better position. Kelly now hacking it out of there. This will put GWS Giants in front. Green soccers it home for a goal. Celebrating hard. GWS Giants back in front. Jacob hurls it away. Melkson was taken high in the tackle. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab. Oliver goes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Langdon handballs. Davis cuts it off. He shrugs the tackle off there. Handballs under pressure. Got the hands free. Going for goal number 1. The kick connects with the post. The scoreboard is level. Players move as they look to provide an option. Puts it on the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Moves it by foot. A big contested grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Ward has a great set of hands. Kicks it long. Keith looking to track down the footy. Taken well at ground level by Green. Goes wide for a behind. Weighing up the options now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Spargo lines up from long range. Goes for the goals. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Now they lead by 2. Davis with the kicking duties. Finds this and marks well. Haynes moves it now. He wins the ball in the air. Williams puts it on the boot. Ward has it. Got boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Kelly with a drilling ball. Goes by foot. Hibbert uses the body well. Chose to kick it. Finds a target. Moves the ball by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
Drives towards half forward. A race for the loose ball. Neil Bullen kicks hurriedly. Picks up the loose ball. Williams wins the ball in the air. Looks to move it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Elects to kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Core uses it by foot. Ward, a better man there. Manufactures a handball. Hurried kick. The ball mopped up. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz. Punches it clear. Here's Ward.
Fantastic tackle.
Bedford with the intercept. Gives the old don't argue. Now with a low spearing kick. A great mark taken there. Kicks along the wing. Viney with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Good mark there. 45 metres out. Spargo decides to go it alone. Goes wide for a behind. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight. Melbourne by 3 points. Considering the options on the kick in. Viney wins the ball in the air. 40 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He takes the shot. Chalk a goal up for the Demons. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Viney. The margin is 9.
Melbourne needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
He slams it towards goal. GWS Giants reduce the margin. Going for goal number 1. De Boer made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. GWS Giants, no need to worry yet. Searching for a teammate. May plays on. Looks up with a kick. McDonald takes the mark. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Works it across the ground. Cornelia goes for territory. Finlayson gathers it now. Janet a bit too casual with the tackle.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Once again, they fail to convert these chances. GWS Giants now only trail by 6. Lever determined to reach the ball. Sees it over the boundary line. Ball over the line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Harms kicks it. McDonald gains some territory. The loose ball scooped up. Fritsch off the deck. Touched over for a behind. Davis with the responsibility of kicking it in. Takes an uncontested mark. Williams drives the kick. Strong mark in the contest. 40 metres from home. He heads for home. Tomlinson puts it through. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts.
That came off the back of some good work.
Punched away with the ball is Hopper. Great mark. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Blasts it inside the 50. Green has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He loved that one. GWS Giants behind by 7. Hammers it. The bounce made it tough. Turned it over. Gathers it now with quick hands. Up for grabs for Tomlinson. Just manufactures what he could. Well picked up. Slams it onto the boot. Marked by Finlayson.
The Demons haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Marks now and can send it back. Cameron sockers it forward. Finlayson wins the foot race. Goes for the goals. That's a really poor kick. He's kicked it out on the full. Drives the ball out of defence. He takes the mark. Moved on by Hibbard. Langdon runs after this one. Marks in a bit of space. 40 metres from home. He drives it towards goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. His teammates... Himmelberg dumps it clear. Ball up on the outer side wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Tomlinson earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. Off hands. Gets the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. The end of the final term sees the score as standard. Melbourne 23 to the Giants 22.
Melbourne could have to be happy with that first term.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
GWS Giants aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50.
Ready to go for the second term. Gorn won it down. Cornelia gets the ball. De Boer found time to get it on the boot. Cameron just bangs away at goal. Sockers it through for a goal. He's enjoying that goal. GWS Giants have 3 in a row. GWS Giants get back and grab the lead. It's a turnover. Gets a quick kick away. It's offline. May to bring it in. Plays on. He drives it. Over the top of the pack. Lever keeps that one low. Davis just put it on the boot. Keeps it moving. He slams it towards goal. It's a behind. It goes through for yet another behind. GWS Giants by 7 points. McDonald gets on the end of this. Goes with the kick. Neil Bullen couldn't hang on to the ball. Whitfield gains possession. Petrarca pushes his opponent off with one hand. Davis there to mop up with the ball now. Finding the loose ball was Jenner. He lays off the pass. Takes the mark all by himself. Melcham got the hands free. An easy grab for Gorn. 40 metres out. He goes for broke. So close, but just a behind. It's under 2 goals now. Taylor to bring it back into play. Dishes it off. The handball hits the target. Keith failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Keith moves it by hand, has a runner alongside him. Keith just threw it. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Might be too far out to score. The umpire calls for it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Just gave it away. This could even things up. That's something to smile about. Tomlinson celebrating hard. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Thumps it clear. Doing well was Brown. Just dismisses his opponent. Gets the handball away. Melcham rushes with the kick. Finds a way to goal along the ground. McDonald enjoying that goal. Melbourne lead is now 6. Clears the contest. Oliver won himself a free. Puts boot to ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Slams it on the boot. Green runs after the ball. Just releases the ball. He has the ball. Marks all alone. Wants to play on. Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to haunt them. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. GWS Giants now only trail by 5. May assessing the options. Plays onto himself. Almost cut it off. Finlayson just put it on the boot. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Oh, the kicking seems to be contagious tonight. GWS Giants reduce the margin, deciding where to go with the kicking. Whitfield controlling the airwaves on this occasion. A chance to put one through here for GWS Giants. They could take the lead here. Whitfield couldn't be happier with that goal. GWS Giants still back the lead. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Hopper wants to keep it moving by hand. Ward clears the ball from the contest. Intercepts the ball well. Harms with a low spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Shaw heads long with that kick. Ball picked up. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. With a driving kick. Coughed up by Keith. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Finds his man. Jetta picks up the loose ball. That's holding the ball. Whitfield shut him down.
Fantastic pressure there.
A chance to gather the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Kick by Shaw. And now Taranto. Taranto just threw it. Uses it now. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks the ball deep. Takes the mark. A chance here to convert for Melbourne. The kick from Langdon. Bedford takes the mark uncontested. 35 metres out. Move it on. A chance to steal the lead right here. Thumped by Himmelberg. Cameron throws the ball away. Harms pushes a low ball. Gathers it now. Collects the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
He wins possession. He gains possession. Rushes with the kick. That kick is missed. There's nothing in this. Teammates break for him. A chance to gather the ball. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Finlayson getting the crowd involved. GWS Giants are back in front. Winning it was Gorn. Hopper finds possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Picks it up. Receives the handball and takes off. Williams gets a quick kick away. The ball ends up with Green. Decides to go. Wants to keep it moving. Taranto hacking it out of there. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. De Boer going for number one. Hook the kick wide and it behind. GWS Giants by 4 points. Good mark and looks to send it back. 45 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop pass. Smiles all round. GWS Giants 52, lead Melbourne 42. Gorn hurls it away. Has it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The loose ball scooped up. Whitfield slams it onto the boot. Ball hits the deck. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. A long driving kick. Melcher dug out the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Great tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Pretty lucky to get that free. Lever sends one up towards the wing. He gives chase to the footy. Uses a short handball. And the mark will be paid. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number two. Always look like they're behind. Inaccuracy costing them again. GWS Giants, but 11. Looking to bring it back into play. Uses it by foot. May misses everything with that kick. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Gorn links up with a chance to run. Does well to cut off the kick. 50 metres out. Going for goal number one. Shaw missed everything. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Punches the kick. A race for the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Unsure of their next move. Moves the ball by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out. Taranto with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. GWS Giants have kicked the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 18.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. GWS Giants are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Got their hands free. It'll be a ball up. Swats it. Scoops up the ball. And now it's a ball up. Punches it clear. Mops up the loose ball. Breaks through the tackle. Handballs to no one in particular. Picks up the loose ball. Off hands from Haynes. And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
What a brilliant tackle! Attracted a crowd.
Brilliant chase.
Puts another one through. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne keeping themselves in it. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats. The third quarter has begun. Thumped clear. He's got the football now. Harms has the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Good mark by Davis. Goes by foot. The mark has been taken.
GWS Giants are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Just gets a hand in. Now it's a ball up. Thrashes it. The ball's knocked loose. Just gets it onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. 20 metres out. McDonald with a chance for a third goal today. He's excited about that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Gawn thrashes it. Ward, hurried kick. Taking a nice grab. He drives it. Jacobs got under it. A chance to put one through for his side. The kick ends up hitting the post, just wasting opportunities in front of goal. GWS Giants by 7 points. Ready to bring it back into play. May plays on. Puts it on the boot. Bedford marks. Elects to kick. Sweeping handball. Dug it out. The loose ball picked up. Hibbert with quick hands. Takes possession. Just put it on the boot. Finlayson got hands to it. Daniels just gets the kick away. Hits the target by hand. The ball mopped up, gets it away. Taranto receives the ball. Going for goal number 1. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts boot to ball. Bedford doesn't take the mark.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Punched away. Gathered by Fritsch. Finds the loose ball. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Brown launches towards goal. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Demons behind by 1. Hammers it. The ball bubbling around. It'll be a ball up. Brown gets onto the ball. Well taken at ground level. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Keeps moving. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. We're all tied up now. Davis considering the options on the kicking. Lobs the handball. Williams is streaming past and gets the footy. Hands that ball to the opposition. Viney kicks it out of bounds on the full. Moved on by Davis. It's a turnover. Puts it into space. A chance for Kelly. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Clean pickup by Whitfield. He flicks it over. Takes possession. Gets some distance on the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it now. The ball ends up going to ground. Is in his possession. Used the hands and gives away the free. Sinks the slipper into it. Hopper might have overworked himself there. He's put it through. He puts through his first goal. His teammates rush over. GWS Giants doing well at the moment. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. He gets his hands on the footy. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Cornelio drives the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Gets a touch to the ball. Great control there. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Giants could kick back-to-back goals. The Giants by 2 goals. Manufactures the handball. With the ball now. Has it now. The umpire calls for the ball now. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
20 metres out. McDonald lining up now. Directly in front. Lining up for goal number 4. Celebrating hard. Just 2 goals in it. Caught with a big fist on it. Doing well was Oliver. Wasting a lot of effort there. Tries to release the pressure. Turned it over. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Clears the contest. Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Umpire tosses it in. Clears the contest. Fighting hard was Hibbert. He just throws that ball. Chips it towards half forward. Winning the ball in the air was Cornelio. Got boot to ball. Cameron gets in a good position. Marks now and can send it back. Decides to kick. Spargo not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Kelly uses it by foot. Chose to kick it. Finlayson has missed, and they continue to miss these opportunities. GWS Giants by 7 points. Plays on from the kick-in. Out on the full. The Giants fans would love to see this one sail through. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. Finlayson hammers it at goal. GWS Giants lead Melbourne by 8. Decides to play on. He's put it out on the full. Cameron looks to build some momentum with this kick. 30 metres from home. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
You're right, Hutto.
He gives it a ride. Oliver getting a chance for a break. Goes with the kick. Lever failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
May on the ball, linking by hand, hacking it out of there. Whitfield didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
McDonald continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Slams it on the boot. Williams couldn't snaffle it. With a driving kick. He heads for home. Smiles all round. GWS Giants lead is now 14.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
May needs a chance to rest. Intercepts the ball well. Whitfield kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Moves it by foot. Cornelio got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Bedford collects the loose ball. He wins possession. Spargo couldn't hang on to the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Just sends it into space. Picked up now. Petrarca going for number one. They are happy with that effort. He loved that one. Just 2 goals in it. Corb won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. Wants to keep it moving. Looks up with the kick. Hurried kick. He's having a big game right now.
Seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
That kick goes out on the full. Whitfield gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Whitfield doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Ends up turning this ball over. Opts to play on. Green on the ground. Going straight to the rooms, doesn't look good. GWS Giants in front by 8 at the end of the third quarter.
GWS Giants will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Well, both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
It's quite simple. GWS Giants won more.
Last quarter action ready to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Petrarca goes to the man on the run. Williams used the body to take that mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up marking uncontested.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Shaw presents and takes the mark. Looks up with the kick. McDonald leading the race to the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Oliver off the deck. Gawn collects it, finding the ball with ease. Swats it. He has the ball. The ball spills to Gawn. Cornelio picks it up. Ends up turning this ball over. Jetta gets some distance on the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. GWS Giants forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Thank you, I have it.
Thrashes it. They can create from this. strong with the body and wins the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Works it across the ground. Williams looks to get onto the football. Pushes through with power. Just puts it out in front. De Boer coming off for a spell. Big thump from Gawn. Picked off the deck. Finding the ball was Green. It's cut off by Langdon. Gawn now heading off to the bench for a break. Brown thumped it clear. Kelly going for number 1. He's really turning it on now. Pretty happy with that one. GWS Giants go to Melbourne by 14. Swats it. Up for grabs for Kelly. Keeps it moving. The old 1-2. He blasts it through for another. They get around him after that.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. GWS Giants are set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Takes that one strongly. Looks to move it by foot. Harms leaps over the top. Drives the kick hard. Marks now and can send it back. Doesn't waste any time. Wins the race to the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Snuffled up by Ward. Getting in the way was Taranto. Sockers the kick. A clean pickup. Green running off for a break. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Tomlinson dug out the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Decides to soccer it. Shaw goes for territory. Melcham looking a bit sluggish out there. Neil Bullen didn't mark it. Fends off the tackler. Wins the race to the ball. De Boer couldn't complete the tackle. Jetta gives it to the player running past. Jetta throws the ball away. Ward goes inside forward 50. May picks it up. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. May winds up and goes long. Gets the loose ball. Jetta kicks hurriedly. Taylor will be the recipient of the free. Moves the ball by foot. Just gave it away. Hands that ball to the opposition. Daniels able to release the kick. Lever won himself a free. Lever tucks it into the pocket. The ball finds its way out of play. Cornelio coming onto the ground. Toss back into play. Brown thumps it forward. Slams it onto the boot. Ward going for number 1. That looked great. What a goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for GWS Giants. 26 points the difference. Brown just swats it away. Links with hands. He's got the football now. He gets another possession.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Missed the target. The handball hits the target. Kicks in heavy traffic. Doing well to intercept that kick. The kick from Hall. Terrific mark there. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on. Petrarca going for number 2. It's only a behind. Melbourne close the gap to 25. Looking for options now. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has left. He runs it over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Brown with the punch. Fritsch dismisses his opponent with disdain. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Fritsch with the opportunity in front of goal. 40 metres out. He might kick a goal. That was sweet. They put through another. He's enjoying that goal. Clears the contest. Taken by Hopper. Taylor goes by hand. Has it now. Finlayson couldn't snaffle it. Green gets the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Lever uses the body well. Kicks it out of defence. Petrarca found some space and marked. It's a long kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Neil Bullen turns the ball over by hand. What a sensational goal. A second goal in the bag. And that puts them further in front. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Gone. Got a fist to it. Couldn't snaffle it. Collected by Ward. Just put it on the boot. Green doesn't take the mark. Hacking it out of there. Soccers it forward. Hurried kick. Goes for territory. Finding the loose ball was the ball mopped up. Taylor collects it with quick hands. Penetrating handball. He's got the football now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Goes by foot. Marking in space was Viney. He drives it. Great grab. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Petrarca with a pretty easy kick. He takes aim. On its way. That goal is a cracker. Congratulated by his teammates.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
High tackle. Kelly with a spearing kick. Haynes goes with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Finlayson drives a low kick. Opportunity once again for GWS Giants to put one through. Cameron goes it alone. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. This lead getting bigger now. He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants with the edge right now over Melbourne. Thump clear. Tomlinson now scoops it up. Melcham with a short hand pass. Receives the handball and takes off. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He's in. Gone with the hit. He's got the footy in his hands. Slips the tackle. Bedford takes a strong mark. 45 metres out. He takes the shot. He's put that one through. Puts his... Gone with a big fist on it. Goes short by hand. Gathers it now. Got the hands free. Haynes read it best. Sweeping handball. He couldn't hang on. What a game. What a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute. Gary, what do you make of the result?
A massive missed opportunity for the Demons. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Final scores are 16, 15, 111 to 15, 8, 98. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.